jump into the live stream here in a minute. Just trying to get this going. I'm gonna leave the sound off for now because they're playing music. Hopefully that doesn't mess with it. Do you wanna? Should we pulse that? You're the best. I didn't mean to doubt you. I made an espresso right before this, so I should be able to be like fired up. Exactly. Bench looks a lot deeper. Good, how are you, Tom? Oh, absolutely. I'm going to make as many as I can. I got to take that look. Don't get me in trouble with YouTube this year. Yeah. Good afternoon and welcome to MG Hockey. This is the home opener here for JV. Streaming live on YouTube this year. We'll see how that goes. Backup will always be Facebook, so if you can't find us on YouTube, check Facebook. And the puck is dropped. Silver Eagles defense grabbing it quickly. Go to play it off the boards, and that's going to go into the benches there. Face-off back in MG zone. John Reitzel taking the face-off there. Joey Varnell out there on D. Cole Schleiss there playing that left wing. MG looking to grab onto the puck there. Looking to come out with it there, and we will tip it in. We will get waved off, no icing there. Ice Hogs will grab it behind their net. They're looking to break back out, back into the neutral zone. And they're looking to make their way around the defense. A quick shot on the goaltender. And an easy save there. Leo Dudek there in the pipes. Easy save for him. Caleb Hansen now out for the face-off here. MG looking to gain control of the puck. They will get it to the neutral zone. And they'll bring it further in here. Thomas O'Rourke now down to the corner. They look to get it to the front of the net. Nobody there to grab onto it yet. And they're looking to bring it back out. Keegan Posh able to grab it there, sends it across. It's going to work its all the way down. We'll get an icing called this time. 13:53 left here in the first. Caleb Hansen again with the face-off. Owen Haddon there to his right. And they're going to make their move. Goaltender coming out of the net. Thomas O'Rourke racing for it. Still loose down there. Owen. Thomas working at it. Comes up to Joey. Joey skating it on the blue line. He'll push it to that far corner. John Reitzel down in the corner now. Goes down to his knees. Ice Force will grab onto it. Coming all the way back out. This time back to Joey. Joey back up to the near side. Number 10, Nolan Bree now bringing it in. Pushes it behind the net. MG holding on to it here, making their way to the front of the net. And Ice Force now trying to make their way through. Lincoln Bree that time able to push it to the far side. He's going to go down. He's going to take out a player there, not intentional. Lost his footing. Refs made no call there. It does look like he's a little hurt, so he's going to skate back towards the bench. That then allows Evan Rosel to come out. Evan pushing that puck up the far side in front of the benches there. We'll take a shot on the goaltender and a save. Caleb Hansen again with the face-off here. Keegan Posh on that right side defense. Evan Rosel there on the left. Sully Groff playing that left wing. Puck drop, it's going to come back. Posh pushing it down further in front of the net. Ice Force trying to work up the near side. Caleb trying to hold on to it there. That did allow Cole push a puck to the far side boards. Ice Force having a tough time here with MG. Another shot there on the goaltender, that time taken by Cole. That shot kicked away. MG putting it right back in. And Ice Force now able to get through that neutral zone. They run into Evan Rosel. Evan able to poke check that off their stick. They push it here to the near side. Battle for it here on the glass. And the puck going into the zone. Again, MG keeping the pressure on them here in the corner. And now Ice Force able to push it out to that neutral zone. They're going to push it back that time. Cole with it there in the corner. Cole looking to grab onto it. That goes to Joey. And it sounds like ref sending both to the penalty box here. That's going to be John Reitzel. And Ice Force's number 44, Samuel Peterson. Matching penalties, so we'll still be 5-on-5 here. Puck drop, they're pushing all the way across. Ice Force lose and they're footing there, push it to the front. Trying to get a shot off, that goes over the net there. That was by Caleb Hansen. Caleb still with it behind the net. He's going to push it over here to the far side. Joey working for it. It's going to get past him. He's going to have to skate all the way back for it. Now he's going to push it to the far side. That gets all the way over to Alex. Ice Force sending it right back. There's Joey. Joey behind the net. Skating, head up, looks. Trying to find Caleb there. And a pass in front of MG's net. Ice Force trying to capitalize on it. Not able to. Get sent all the way back. An icing called. 10:25 left here in the first. Face off here in MG zone. Right dot here. Cole Schleiss taking the face off. And Cole now working with Nolan. They get through. Almost through that defense. That time Lincoln able to send it down near side. Lincoln looking to hold it there on the blue line. Ice Force able to slip it past. They try to work their way in. Crashing in front of the net, not able to get a stick on it quite. Now they load up a shot there and another save by Leo. Shot skipping off Leo's pads, going up into the net. We'll set it up, do it again. Caleb Hansen with the face-off. Goes up. Ice Force's defense sending it down to the corner. They're going to skate it in. Another shot towards Leo. That goes by him. And they're racing to grab onto it. Thomas O'Rourke putting the pressure on him there. Long shot there on Leo. A save. They put it right back in front of the net there. Nobody able to grab onto it. Now, Sully Groth down low. He's going to lose his footing behind the net there. Ice Force trying to bring it back up. They look to pass to the far side. They go to play it off the boards. That goes high and into the benches. Face off this time in Ice Force's zone. Puck drop, they push it up towards the defense there. Evan Rosal able to hold it there for a minute. Now Ice Force looking to get around Joey. He goes down to his knees, they're through. They'll take a shot on Leo, another backhand towards Leo. That goes over. Couple of scoring opportunities there for Ice Force. Not able to capitalize on it though. Again, back towards the front of the net. This time, Ben Nelson able to push it down through. Ben Nelson back behind the net there. John Reitzel coming in to help him out. Nolan Breed also down now in the corner, looking to help dig it out. Evan Rosel and Joey Varnell back on the defense. Pass it up. Gets to Evan. Evan trying to get a shot off. That's stopped by the Ice Force in front. And Ice Force with the puck now in the neutral zone. Comes back. Joey with it. Joey head up, looking. Trying to connect there. Sully Groff not able to touch his stick though. Icing called, and we'll have a face-off back in MG's zone. 7:42 left now in the first. Caleb Hansen again with the face-off. Pushes it over here to the near side. MG working it up the near side, getting into the zone, looking to get to work. And they'll get called for icing though. We'll do it again. A whistle blown. This time they're at Keegan Posh. This time, Keegan again, near side, looking to work it up. He'll get stopped there at the blue line. MG looking to force it up. A little deeper there. Ice Force defense stopping it. They're going to send it all the way back in the zone. Lincoln Bree pushing it higher. A shot there by Ice Force. They hit the post, it looked like, did not go in. Hard hit there on the boards. And we got a penalty coming this time. And it looks like this is going to be on MG. Sully Groff being called for the penalty there. Refs having a quick conversation. Didn't see the official call. Could have been for roughing. Nope. It's a 5-minute there. They're going to put a second one in the penalty box. And this is going to put the Ice Force on the power play now. If I saw it right, Dylan Reynolds also in the penalty box, serving as a second there. Ice Force now in control of it. They'll pass it down here to the near side. Joey Varnell putting some pressure on it. John Reitzel here also to the front. They're going to pass to the top and a quick one-timer slap shot towards the net. No real power to it. And they cleared off the far side boards. That's going to work its way all the way down. Goaltender coming out of the net. John Reitzel up high. Ice Force looking for it. They're going to whiff there on the pass. John still giving them a hard time there, and now they're going to get called for an offsides. Face off back to the neutral zone. Thomas O'Rourke now taking the face off. Puck drop. Ice Force defense with it. They look to pass across. That time Ben Nelson able to grab it. He sends it all the way back. Still 4 minutes left here in this power play. Another save by Leo. Ice Force player taking a shot after the whistle there. Evan Rosel getting in there. Evan not allowing that type of touching after the whistle. Cole now with a face-off. Puck drop goes to the far side, and it's cleared out there. Keegan Posh able to grab it with his stick, burying that puck deep in the Ice Force zone. They're looking this time, gets back out. Alex Julius able to push it all the way back. Nolan Bree up high, keeping the pressure on. Skating in, Cole out front. They don't want to bring it to him. That'll force him back into the neutral zone. Nolan still up high. And a trip there. Not even a trip, I should say. Ice Force player falling. That allowed MG to grab onto the puck, put it into the corner. Nolan taking it away. He'll backhand it. Hits the goaltender. That goaltender hadn't been paying attention. He would have got a backhander there. Keegan Posh there. Trying to push it up higher. Down to the corner. Owen Haddon giving him trouble down low. Here comes Caleb. Caleb keeping the pressure on as well. Ice Force looking to find their man high. They do. Backhand over. They're looking to get there. Man in front. A shot towards the net that goes in front of Leo. Not too much to worry about. Tied to the corner. They pass it up. Again, looking for their man in front. Keegan Posh keeping them tied up. Not allowing them to get a shot off. Coming in, another shot on Leo. Leo on top of it. That time John with the face-off. Long shot there by the defense, going high. They again try to get it back to the defense. And that time, MG able to push it to the neutral zone. And John Reitzel giving him trouble here. There's Joey with it. Joey sending it to the far side. Winona Grove doing a good job of playing a little keep away here with the Ice Force. Ice Force now try to work their way back in. Look to get past the defense. Not able to do so. They send it towards Leo. Leo able to push it away. They send it right back down. Another long shot. Leo able to push that across. They got another whistle. This time it looks like it's going to be on Evan Rosel. That's for roughing. Winona Grove's penalty box getting a little full there. 3 in there now. Now we'll be playing a little 5-on-3. Ice Force looking for it. They push up to the defense. Defense back across the blue line. Load up for a shot on Leo. That's stopped by the blocker. Ice Force with it in the corner. Back up to their top defenseman there on the far left side. Back over to the right side. Loading up for a shot. Not able to do it. He'll send a pass over to the far side. Back to the near side. Shot there that time. The glove pushing it away. And MG with it. Posh able to send it all the way out. We got 25 seconds left there in the power play. And that'll be for the first power play. Back to Keegan again. Keegan all the way down. Sends it sailing. Ben Nelson up high. Looking to get ahead of him there. And with a good hard hit there by Alex Julius. And Dylan coming out now. A little block by the stick there by Leo. They come back in again. Leo still out front. Try to find their defensemen. MG is back to 4-on-5. Ice Force still with the power play. Coming back in on Leo. That shot will go wide. Ice Force looking to keep it in. Under 30 seconds now left in this power play. Ice Force back up here to the blue line. They'll pass across. Ben Nelson out front. That time Joey Varnell sending one down. Of course, they'll call a penalty on him as well. And we are back to 5-on-3. And that's 2 minutes for cross-check. Puck dropped. Again, we are at 5-on-3. They load up. They'll take a shot. That goes wide. Ice Force sending it down. Man in front. They get a shot. Leo still with it. Leo now without his stick. He's looking. He knows he doesn't have time to reach it. MG looking to clear it. Nobody able to grab it for him yet. We are back to 4-on-5. He's ready. He's blocks that again. Now it comes all the way out. Leo grabbing his stick. Ice Force with it again. They're looking to bring it in. MG now back to 5. Nope, looks like they had too many men on the ice, and the refs did not catch it. Now the whistle blown. That ends the first period. Looked like for a brief second there, MG had one man too many out there on the ice. Nothing called there by the refs, so we'll keep that little secret between you and I. We'll be back here shortly with period 2. am back for the second period. Still a scoreless game. MG still having to fight off this power play. 45 seconds left in the Ice Force power play. MG looking to clear it off the boards. It's going to hit the ref, and that sends it into the benches. Evan Rosel and Alex Julius out there on the defense. Cole Schleiss and John Reitzel there with the offense. John and Cole giving them some trouble here. They send it out to hit the other ref. Hopefully the refs don't take this personal. I mean, they are sending MG into the benches, but I'm sure it's not retaliatory. Into the penalty box there. All right. MG looking to work it here. They send it back again. That time by Cole. Cole still out front, head up. They send it back down. Alex will grab onto it. Sending it towards the far side boards. That allows Cole to grab onto it. MG now back to full strength. They come in, trying to work around the goaltender. They're not able to quite do so. Alex looking to hold it there. Coming back, Owen Haddon with it. Pushes it up, this time finding Caleb. Caleb trying to work his way around. Getting behind the net there. Caleb still with it. Backhanded in front. A shot and a goal. Thomas O'Rourke finding that puck in front of the net and putting it up over the goaltender. Your Silver Eagles with the first goal. And face off again here. Caleb getting it right there to Thomas. Thomas firing a shot again at the goaltender. I believe Thomas knows the goaltender's rattled now. He's going to keep firing shots at him. Looking to work it out. This time, Ice Force will grab it. They're going to skate it into the neutral zone. Lincoln trying to get ahead of him. He'll go down. They fire a shot on Leo. Leo ready for that. Lincoln now pushing it to the far side. There's Thomas. Thomas chips it all the way up. It's going to come down. We'll get an icing called. 12:45 left here in the second. Puck drop. Keegan Posh trying to grab it there out of the air, push it further. Ice Force with it again. That time stopped there. Keegan. And they'll push it over here to the near side. Ice Force defense will collect it. Looking for their man there on the blue line. He's going to get in. Ben Nelson looking to stop the drive there. They'll take a shot towards Leo. Going wide, another one. Leo with another save. 2 saves in a row. Now up to Nolan. Nolan off the boards there. They send it right back down. Alex looking to get to it. Ice Force with it, trying to find a man in front. Ben Nelson heading to the boards. He's going to swat it out. Hit the goaltender there. Ice Force skating back to it. Nolan up high. They'll play it off the near side boards here. Ready to stop them there, though. There's Cole. Coming all the way back. This time to Keegan. Keegan Posh working his way down. Puck goes, and it will hit the goaltender there. Caleb with the face-off. Puck drop. There's Joey. Joey stopping him there at the top of the circle. Pushes it back down. Owen Haddon down in the corner there. Back up to Caleb. Caleb will keep it in. Sweeping all the way to the far side. There is Owen. Down to Cole. And all the way across. There's Evan Rosel. Holding it there on the far side boards. Comes back up. There's Joey now. Joey, center line. Stopping the drive. Comes back to Owen. Owen ahead of the defense now. Looking to work his way around. A quick shot. Goaltender able to block it. Looking for that rebound there. There comes Joey. Joey able to read that perfectly. Keeping the puck in. They'll send it up high. That time there, Evan Rosel able to push it back down. Nolan back out again. There's Joey. Joey backhanding it down lower. Thomas O'Rourke now posted in front of the net there. And Ice Force is going to send it all the way out. Evan able to grab onto it there. He'll send it up high. Looking to connect with Thomas there. Thomas bringing it in. Sending that puck towards John Reitzel. John not able to get to stick to it though. Ice Force again trying to work their way in. They'll load up there. A shot high over Leo. Coming off the glass there. And puck back to the neutral zone. Back down to Joey. Joey putting it up to Nolan there. Nolan skating it in. Thomas heading towards the net. Defenseman kind of covering Thomas there. Caleb Hansen back out on the ice. They send it up high. A shot there going high over the net. There comes Dylan. Dylan Reynolds, number 11 out there now with the puck. Pushes it over to the center there. Coming up, another shot towards the net. Stopped by the Ice Force player. He goes to clear it, hits his own player. They're going to skate it this time. That allows Lincoln, number 4 there, grabbing onto it, pushing it up high. Ben Nelson now with it, pushing it towards Caleb. And there's Cole. Cole trying to bring it down. Caleb looking to get a stick on it, putting it back towards the front there. Gets to Lincoln. Lincoln across. Taking a shot. Maybe just burying it to the corner there. Cole now over towards Ben Nelson. Ben pushing it behind the net there. That's where Caleb is. He'll get double teamed there, and now a whistle blown. Looks like a roughing call here coming on the Ice Force. This should put the Silver Eagles on their first power play. 8:37 left here in the second. Out comes John Reitzel here for the faceoff. He's got Nolan there on the right. Ice Force trying to clear it off the benches. Comes over here to Nolan. Nolan head up, taking a shot there. And a glove saved by the goaltender. John again with the faceoff. He's got Joey Varnell here on that left wing defense. Keegan Posh here on the right wing. Not right wing, right side defense, we'll say. Keegan looking to hold it in there. Now to Nolan. Nolan skating with it. He'll backhand it over to Keegan. Keegan across to Joey. They're taking their time looking, this time finding Nolan. They look to send it all the way back down. Joey with it again. Joey sending it right back up. There's Owen Haddon. Back across here to Nolan again. Back down. Keegan now skating it up. Not able to get through just yet. Tight to the boards here. They'll pass across this time. There goes Keegan. Keegan coming in. He'll take a long shot towards the goaltender. To Joey. Joey trying to push it across the blue line, not able to do so. They had to all work their way out. He was about to get called for an offsides. Now they can all go back in. Under a minute left here in the power play. Evan Rosel now skating with it. This time now across. Caleb now able to put the puck behind the net. Evan and Caleb down low. Ice Force back with the puck. They'll send it back out. It's going to get past Lincoln and Thomas there. Push it towards Thomas. Thomas with the puck. Sends it up. This time connecting with Cole. They'll put it to the far side. Here comes Evan. They look to send it out. That's stopped by Thomas. Thomas with another shot on the net. They'll push it up. This time towards Alex. A tip there by Caleb. Goaltender in front of it. Just 5 seconds left now in the power play. 6:42 left here in the second. Out comes John Reitzel with the faceoff. Comes over to Ben Nelson. Ben Nelson backhanding it up. Finds Dylan Reynolds. Dylan with it. Sends it across the blue line. One-timer shot there attempted by Lincoln Bree. Long shot there by Lincoln. That hits the goaltender. John pushed into the goaltender, not intentionally trying to rough him up there. And we are back to 5-on-5. Puck drop. Again, pushed up to Dylan. Dylan back to the far side. Ice Force trying to clear it off the far side boards. Lincoln able to hold it there. John trying to get to it again. Ice Force over to the near side. They'll lose it. And a shot towards the net, going wide. Dylan Reynolds with it again. Puck stuck on the boards there. And John able to come out with it. John looking to play it off. That gets to the defenseman. Defenseman taking a slap shot towards Leo. Leo saves with the blocker, of course. And MG able to clear it out of the zone. Ice Force playing a little back and forth here. Out comes Caleb. Try to push it down. There is Lincoln. Lincoln able to bring it in this time. Caleb now battling for possession. They'll put him hard, and we got a penalty coming there. He jumped at him. That player definitely left his feet to put Caleb into the boards there. Cole also skating to the penalty box there. I don't know. They must have called him after the fact. Cole maybe being a little retaliatory there. Refs having a discussion about it now. And refs now having a conversation with the coaches. Looks like Cole will be serving a 2-minute. Ice Force player there, number 36. It's going to be Braden Domzel. Be serving a 5-minute. Now they check in on Leo. Five minutes for charging for Ice Force and 2 minutes for roughing for Cole. Refs are still having a conversation with the coaches there. Now the ref has somebody running to grab something for him. It's coming back. Looks like a helmet. A goaltender's helmet specifically. Ice Force goaltender now swapping helmets. All right, whistle blown again. We are playing 4-on-4 here, at least for 2 minutes, and then MG will get the power play. Over to Joey. Joey up the near side, looking to find Caleb. Caleb pointing down further. There's Thomas. They try to clear it out. Caleb and Joey working it. They send it all the way back down. That time they push it to the far side. Joey again there with another hit. Back up to Caleb. Caleb off the near side boards. That time, now Joey with it. Joey skates it in. We'll get an offsides there. Thomas entering the zone just ahead of him. Ben Nelson now with the face-off. Owen Haddon here on that right wing. Comes back to Lincoln. Lincoln pushing off the near side boards. Send it all the way back this time. It's going to get past Lincoln. Lincoln will work his way back down. Regain possession of that puck. And Ice Force looks to take it away. Now over to Owen. Owen bats it towards Ben. Ben keeping the puck moving. Puts it down below the goal line. Ice Force looking to grab onto it here. Comes back up. Lincoln back down this time to Owen. Owen across this time. Hitting Keegan. Keegan losing his footing down to his knees. Back up. Fortunately, Ice Force able to get a hold of it. Now Nolan with the puck. Skates it in. Head up. Looks to work his way around the defense. 30 seconds left here in the 4-on-4. Now back across. Got a bit of a race here for it. John will get to it. Ice Force now back in possession of it. A backhand. Nolan able to clear it out. Puts it to that neutral zone. Nolan there again. Back down to Keegan. John being put to the boards there. John staying on his feet. Ice Force player dropping down. They'll send it back across. Ice Force looking for a shot there on Leo. Another save. And MG is back to full strength. They'll send it all the way across here to the near side. Lincoln not able to hold on to it. Ice Force players looking to grab it there. They'll send it up high. Now over to John. John and Cole working their way into the zone. Cross to Cole. Cole looking to get through the defense. Now they push it back down. Got a good long. And back up, sorry there. They got Dylan to the chest. Able to get a quick shot off. This time now up to Lincoln. Down again, this time tipped into the goaltender. He's able to save it. Still a minute 58 left here in the power play. A lot of time left. Face off this time now in Ice Force zone. Caleb Hansen with the face off, pushes it over to the far side. There's Owen. They'll try to clear it off the far side boards. They'll send it right back down to the corner. Ice Force again trying to get it out. Lincoln that time able to hold it there. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan there able to hold it. They'll tip it back in. Try to clear it out. Thomas there stopping that. Back up high. Dylan again batting it back down. Thomas looking for it. Sends it across. That time to Lincoln. Taken away from Lincoln. Dylan will recover it though. Dylan skating through them all. And that time he'll get stopped there by the defense. Lincoln able to hold it there on the blue line. Sends it down to Caleb. Caleb coming in, working his way. Shot. And that's going to skip off. Goaltender sticking out of play. Still 1:10 left in the power play. Fresh set of skaters coming out. Ben Nelson. Sully Groth. Nolan back out there. Evan Rosel and Joey Varnell on the defense. They'll tie him up. Ben back to the front there. A shot and a goal by Nolan. Nolan Breed collecting that pass in front of the goaltender and knocking it in. 1:02 still left in the power play with 1:04 left in the second. I believe that makes Nolan's first goal of his high school career here. Nolan now sending it down to the corner. With it again, pushes it over to the far side. This time across to Evan Rosel, holding it on the blue line, loading up, sending it in. Joey Varnell coming down. Nolan backing him up. Puck going to the corner. Ice Force looking to collect it. 40 seconds left. Sully Groth going in there. Ice Force looking to clear it. Joey stopping it with the body. Under 30 seconds left now here in the second. Joey across. It's time finding Evan. Evan straight up. Finds Ben Nelson. He'll skate it in. Back across here. MG just not keeping the puck on their stick. Ice Force able to push it. Having a little trouble with control. We're under 10 seconds left now. They'll send it all the way across. Now it goes in. And this is going to end the second period here. Again, end of the second period. I got to update the score here. MG 2, the Ice Force with 0. In a second here, players will leave the ice, head to their respective locker rooms. Zamboni will be out to clean the ice. And we'll also be back here for the third period. About 20 minutes and we'll start that third period. And we are back with the third period here. MG players out on the ice still waiting here for Ice Force. And here we go, whistle blown and puck drop. Ice Force looking to bring it in right away. MG still up by 2. And MG back with the puck. John skating it down the center there. Pushing across. That time trying to find Sully Groff. Cole out there with him. Joey holding him there. That time though, Ice Force able to get out. They'll skate it in. Evan Rosal out front. A block there. Slowing down that shot for Leo. Coming back up this time. Looking to load up for a shot. That'll go wide. Cole now pushing the puck up all the way down the far side boards. Coming in with Sully. Firing a shot going over the net. Coming back down again this time. Evan Rosal trying to get him. Now Alex pushing it up. That time getting past Caleb. Sully moving in again. Waiting for the whistle there, and then they blow it. Icing called. Face off all the way back down to MG zone. Keegan Posh out there on defense. Puck drop. Taken there by Caleb. Pushing it across. It's time to Thomas. Thomas now skating it in. They push it up the near side boards there. Keegan Posh coming down. Down to Thomas. Thomas across. Looking to find Owen. Owen in front of the net. Working his way in and a goal. Owen Haddon taking it all the way to the goaltender. Keeping that puck moving and unable to guess which way he was going to send it in. MG now up to 3. Caleb again with the face-off. They'll send it back this time. Over to Keegan Posh. Back across to Keegan. Working their way in. They'll get called for an offsides here on the blue line. Face-off here in the neutral zone. Ben Nelson with the face-off. Gets sent in. Cole looking to get to it here. Nolan up high. Sends it back off the boards. That time Alex able to poke check it there. Allowing Cole to get it. Nolan still giving them trouble there. They try to work their way back across. Some smooth passing by the Ice Force as they come in. Looking to get around the defense. Finding their man in front. Who fires on Leo. Leo still ready for them. This time now Nolan trying to clear it off the near side boards. And get it off the short boards there. And it's going to come all the way down. No icing will be called here. Thomas there on the boards. Ben Nelson coming to help him out. Dylan Reynolds up high near the blue line. Dylan poke checking at it. He'll send it all the way back there. And MG still having to come out. So they wouldn't get called for an offsides. They're going to have another one, though. Dylan able to grab it. Time over to Sully Groth there going into the zone. They're going to say John Reitzel there getting past him. Looks like net came off. Ref quickly fixes that. Face off here back in the neutral zone. Again, John taking the face off there. They push it to the far side. Evan Rosal coming down now. All the way. And this time they get past him. And we see if we're going to get it. Luckily, no call there for a penalty yet. Ice Force able to make it in. Nope, they will call a penalty. This is going to be on Joey. Ice Force able to get it past Leo that time. Shoving after the goal there. And that's going to put the Ice Force on the power play. 11:59 left here in the third. Maybe a cross check. Looks like they want to have a conversation with the coach. And Ice Force on the power play. John taking the face off there. Colt putting it in. Didn't ultimately hear what the penalty was for. It was either a cross check or roughing. 2 minutes, Joey Varnell there in the penalty box. And Silver Eagles looking to clear it. Sending it back down. That time head towards Keegan Posh. Keegan now grabbing onto it. He's going to work his way to the net. And he looks to control it here behind the net. Pushes it to the front. Now the goaltender on top of it. Face off here in the Ice Force's zone. And now Ice Force in for 2 minutes for tripping. So we'll be playing a little 4-on-4 here. And puck loose in front of the net there. Ice Force missing on it. That is going to let Alex skate it in. Ice Force stopping him there at the tops of the circle. They'll push it across that time. Keegan Posh able to poke check it just a little bit higher. Ice Force looking for that pass, center ice. Caleb Hansen going for it. They push it across again. Puck tight to the boards here. Now it will come loose. Over to Alex Julius. He's able to push a little higher. Ben Nelson looking to control it there. Ice Force takes it back. They look to come in. Keegan Posh looking to get control of it. He'll take it. Loads it up. Takes a shot from the blue line. Hitting the goaltender. Goaltender able to push it out. Ben Nelson behind the net. Putting the pressure to the puck. Ice Force will grab onto it. MG coming out now. Full strength. Dylan Reynolds working his way back. Ice Force keeping the player there on that blue line. Hoping to capitalize maybe on getting behind the defense. Not able to do so. Here comes Thomas O'Rourke. He's working his way through everybody. Him and Nolan coming in. Shot just going over the goaltender. Ben Nelson with it again. Pushes it down to Thomas. And there was Nolan ready for a shot. Loading up this time. Dylan taking a shot there towards the top of the circle. Another one there. That time by Lincoln. Lincoln getting it tipped out of play. And face off here in the Ice Force zone. They're going to push it up, this time to Dylan. Skates it down. Takes a shot towards the net. And that time Lincoln pushing it across, hoping there. to find Dylan. Dylan had moved a little bit deeper. Now Ice Force able to get it back in. We're back to full strength on both sides. 9 minutes remaining here in the third. They'll push it across. Ice Force looking to play a little bit more physical. They work there. Another shot towards the net. That time by Evan Rosel. Now John with it. John skating it behind the net, looking for somebody in front. He's looking to find Lincoln. Lincoln looks to send it right back down. John to Lincoln. Lincoln right. Back down. Now Sully Groff firing a shot there towards the net. Another shot there fired again, this time by Cole. Ice Force sending it straight up the middle. They look to bring it in. Evan Rosel there. There's Joey. Joey pushes it up a little bit higher, this time towards Sully. Again, Ice Force picking up the physicality here. They'll send it up towards the defense. Defense down. Leo sending it back down. And Cole sending a player to the ice. And Leo with another save.
Good job, Leo.
7:47 left here in the third. Caleb Hansen with the faceoff. To the far side, Caleb putting a shoulder into him, looking to get to it. Now over to Thomas. Thomas coming in. Ice Force able to bat it off the stick. Now back down to Thomas. Caleb circling in towards the net. Caleb looking to control it here. Ice Force all over him. Now Joey bringing it in. And we got a whistle blown here. And fresh set of skaters coming out, at least for the defense. Keegan Posh, Alex Julius, Caleb again with the face-off, going right past Thomas there. And Keegan looking to bring it down. So looks to get it past Keegan, gets deflected over, leaving it down low. Now Caleb first to that loose puck. Back to the front of the net there. Just under 7 minutes now left in the third. They look to get around MG's defense. Alex Julius going into the boards with him. Shot towards Leo there. Still trying to clear it away from the net. Now Caleb off the glass. That'll come to the neutral zone. And Ice Force sending the puck in. Back up to Nolan. Nolan off the near side boards. Coming down, there's Ben Nelson. Backhand over. Ben fires and scores. Ben looking for Cole in the opening there. Stop there. Off the goaltender. Gets his own rebound, sends it in. .6:24 left now in the third. Nolan up high again. Now Ben Nelson sends it in. They're waiting. They're going to get it offsides. Ben has to get out still. Now he's out. Ice Force looking to come through that neutral zone. Still working their way through. A long shot there on Leo. Backhand towards the net, and MG bringing it into that neutral zone, sending it all the way back out. It'll go below the goal line. Alex Julius looking to get it on his stick, backhands it here to the near side. Now Dylan working his way in. This time back to Lincoln. Lincoln across, this time finding John. John Wright's down in the corner. Ice Force looking to get it away from him. Sully Groff down in front. Back down to up to Joey there. And Ice Force able to work it back. Dylan skating for it. He'll get to the corner. Pushes it up high, this time to Thomas. Puck coming loose, puck, Sully going for it. And they'll now bat it all the way in. All the way down, Joey skating it behind the net, pushes it up higher. And now Sully skating it in. Long shot there, going off the blocker, high up and out of play. 4:42 left here in the third. Puck dropped here. Working its way behind the net there of Ice Force. Joey looking for a shot there, down towards the net. Goaltender able to stop it. Owen Haddon pushing, looking to get it. Now over to Cole. Cole backhanding back behind the net there. Owen coming for it again. This time it's going to get past. Cole there, over to Keegan, over to the near side. Cole now below the net, under 4 minutes left here in the third. They'll pass across. Ice Force skating it in. This time stop there. Evan Rosel with it, skating it through. Pass across here to the near side, looking for Ben Nelson. Ben bringing it in back towards Evan. And MG looking to push it back in there. Back up high again. Puck now below the goal line. Ice Force looking to control it. Finding their man in front, they'll take a shot. Leo there, ready for it. Smart play. Just Leo was able to read it. Sully Groff coming out for the faceoff. He's going to tap out here. Thomas now taking it. Thomas soccer kick up towards Nolan. It's going to come all the way back. Alex Julius now with it on his stick. Pushes it across. Ice Force looking to get it in. One man coming in on Leo. A shot and a save. Now all the way across. Connecting here with Thomas. Thomas coming in. A shot. Saved by the goaltender. Thomas pushing it back in again. Puck loose in front of the net. Ice Force clearing it out. They got nobody back there. Caleb trying to get ahead of him. A shot there on Leo. Nobody able to get the rebound. We got a whistle being blown here. This is going to be on Alex Julius for hooking. Either way, we are just at 2 minutes, 28 seconds left here in the third. Your Monona Grove Silver Eagles with 4. And Ice Force with 1. Ice Force again on the power play. Coming down to Dylan Reynolds. Dylan taking it, sending it all the way back. Ice Force goaltender will stop the puck below the goal line. Cole up high. John out there with him. Dylan and Lincoln back on D. They'll put it up to the blue line. A long shot. Try to tip it down. And they'll clear it off the short boards all the way down. They'll push it to the far side. Take a shot there on Leo. It's going to come off the pipes. Looking to center it there. Nobody there. And Ice Force sends it all the way back down. We're at 1:30 left here in the third. With a minute left in their power play. They'll come in a shot high over Leo, off the glass and back out to the neutral zone, past their defense. Owen finding that loose puck, taking a shot towards the net. Ice Force now through that neutral zone. They bring it in. Joey in front. Takes it, passes across the blue line. Holding on to it. Sends it in. Takes a shot. Leo tipping it away with the glove. Evan Rosal down low behind the net. Looking to clear it out. Able to at least push it here to the near side. They get it to the front of the net, taking a shot. Leo there. End of the power play. Under 30 seconds left here in the third. Ice Force looking to control it here. And they'll clear it all the way back down. 10 seconds remaining here in the game. Ice Force holding on to it. They push it up. Just under 5 seconds. They'll skate it in. Shot towards Leo. And that ends the game. Your Monona Grove Silver Eagles JV team taking the win here. Thank you all for tuning in here. In just a short while, we will be broadcasting the varsity game. We'll do our best to broadcast as many of the JV games as we can this year. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And we'll keep putting out this content for you. We'll see you here shortly with the varsity game.